Okay, at the warehouse now. If you check out the, I'll put a little video, an extra one in the this listing. You'll find that I was at a Shinto shrine, and I mentioned that I've actually got, well, the ones down there are much larger, but I've actually got one of that type there, and there's one over here. I think I had another one, didn't I? I sold that or something. I can't remember. Anyways, these awesome saws. Now, these are brand new. Yeah. And, yeah. Now, each one has its kanji. And a couple of... They're all exactly the same dimension-wise. Some of the kanjis are slightly different, so maybe that's someone else in the factory themselves that were in charge of manufacture at the time. I don't know. Anyways, these were all in bundled together in this newspaper here, and this newspaper tells us that it's from the 24th day of August. See, and in the 59th year of the Showa period, which translates to the 24th of the 8th, 1984. Now, what's happened with this is, let's see, right, that's what I was going to say. Now, these are all bundled together in such a way, in such a fashion like this, and they've found themselves to get a little bit of rusting because they've been together like that. Now, anyone would know it's not going to matter, because once you start using them, that's just going to clean off and it'll be fine. So I think what's happened is the manufacturer or the store owner at that time, because generally back in those days it had much smaller dokudogu sort of stores. Dokudogu means like carpenters and stuff like that, those that do that sort of things. Probably wouldn't want something brand new and purchase something that's got a little bit of staining on it. So these will be fine anyways. Now, I think these, aren't they just savage? These are Pullsaws, yeah? Ah, there goes my leg. Now, they're all... Oh, I'll just show this. It's got a staggered tooth arrangement. They all have. Let me just check that. Oh, it says here, there you go. Staggered tooth arrangements. And... yeah, brand new. So, from what I know, like back in the day, back in my day, son, you know, you'd have a file, and you'd have your handle, and what we'd do, we'd get the blowtorch, the oxy, I'd just get the oxy out and heat up the tang, right, and the handles that we bought, they'd have a hole in it, you know, and then you heat up the tang, and then you know, whack them on there. Now, I don't know how it works with these, whether you just cold whack them in, but I would say these would be excellent for someone that's into Japanesey stuff, Japanesey woodworking. You can make up your own handles. Maybe what I would like to do, because they're quite sharp there, if you did whack a handle on there and happen to be working and it slipped off, you could probably hurt yourself. So what I see on some of these modern handles, the handle itself, they've got like a little locking system. Some of them are pretty fancy. What I would do is just have a screwing system, and just to lock it up, to tighten it right there, or, which this is probably more what I would do, at least from what I understand, that generally the tangs are soft or softer material, and it's this area here that would be hardened. But maybe the more modern, these are fairly modern, I guess, process might be to harden the entire lot, which would make it difficult to drill. But yeah, I'd be keen on a piece of round, hole in it, blowtorch this, and whack her on. And I'd like to put maybe a pilot there, and then drill, and then put just a bolt. Sounds pretty rough, but you know, couple of bolts there, and lock them up. And I reckon something like that. That's generally what I would do. You guys have probably got your own ideas. Some kind of clamping thing. Yeah. These days they have a different system on most of them. They've got like a hook thing there, and you got these handles. You can purchase the handles themselves also, and you whack them in and they lock up like that. And in fact, I've got one over here. Okay, now this looks a bit sort of superfluous. God, I like that word for that rig. Blah, blah. Yeah, this unit here, for instance. Yeah, we've got that sort of set up. And what happens is you these days, this sort of with this particular type, you knock that out. It's starting to go. And it's got a little hooky sort of thing in there, and right on the end here you can so you don't hurt the blade itself. There, and knocks back in, so you can change your blades. Let me try to be more delicate with that. Alright, lock that in. And so that's sort of the modern system. There's a few different types actually, depending on the manufacturer. But yeah, you know, these are sort of more old school type now. But I'm sure there's some people out there be way keen. So what I'm going to do is sell them like as a lot. I'll sell economy air because it's not too heavy. Oh, cool. If no one buys them, I'll just use them for instruments. Rad. How beautifully flexible they are, but they give you a gorgeous straight line. Oh, I'll show you one of the savages I have. It's got dirt all over it right now. But this is just savage. Look at that. That's one of my favourites. That thing will tear in. Oh, there you go. Huh. This here is the type of handle. This is not scripted, trust me. Alright, so that's the type of handle you're looking for. That's got a slot. You slot! You know, so Bridie ain't that bad at all. You know, you start to laugh and make even better jokes. Right, I could see this will all clean up. There's a bit of surface rust there, but the last time I used it, it was just gorgeously clean. So they clean up like really quickly. But yeah, this sort of handle here would be perfect for those. You don't see these around anymore. But yeah, you know, the tang here is not very long at all. So I'm sure you could make up a nice piece of round or something, and I'd heat that up and just slot it in, something like that. But yeah, I like this thing, and I'll just go and chuck that back. I'm trying not to get everything too dirty here. Right. Alright, so hopefully these will go to the right person. Right, so there's 7 of them, they all go together, you know, and I guess if you were to purchase them on their own, you'd be looking at minimum $50, you know, because this is good stuff. The manufacturer's going to say who they are. That means it's good stuff. It's all Japanesey. My brand new, right? So yeah, there's some decent dough here, that's for sure. And a mate of mine said, hey, if you've got people out there that want these, just let me know and I'll see if I can arrange something. So I'm like, yeah, man, rad. Now let's see. Overall length, 610 mil, right? 61 centimeters. I think, what did I say? 315 mil blade. I wrote that down. 315 mil blade. This is a long video for just a few saws, isn't it? But I rode like for an hour. Okay, I went on a bit of a tourist route on the rig. Had my Mad Max jacket on. Oh, this is rad. Gorgeous day. Crows are out there doing their thing. Oh my, you can see the moon. See a bit of crescent there. He's about to pass under it. That crow over there. There you go. Yeah, it's like 2 in the afternoon and there's moon. Crescent of the moon. 335 millimeter blade length. Surface. Just after 2:30 in the afternoon, and the moon's out. I don't know, man. Right. Yeah. Yeah, what did I say? Hang on, let me do that again. Right, 335, not 315. 335 millimeter blade length. So yeah, hopefully some people out there going, yeah, man, I've got an idea. Yeah, man, I've got an idea for handling those, right? And you'll have yourself some gorgeous pieces here. I don't know, man. If I was rich, I'd send some things to the guy that does his my self-sufficiency guy. I'm hungry. I've got to get on to something else. Yeah, my self-sufficiency guy that's making his own. He's already built his own cabin in Ontario there. It's just cool, and he's got a sauna, and he's talking about enclosing this area, and he's going to make this thing over there, and he's got this and that. He's got his indoor kitchen, he's made his outdoor kitchen, you know. He's got a lake there with a canoe, and he's saying this year he's going to go and do some hunting and trapping and fishing and show more of that sort of stuff. Way cool. There's so many. He's at about 1.3 million or something of us watching him do his thing. It's fantastic. I think I mentioned ages ago in the comment section, I said, oh, what do you think about pull saws? And he said, you know, he's keen on his push saw things, you know. I guess it's because the type of wood, all that sort of soft pine stuff they've got. These pull saws are, I would say, because I'm just fantastic, just superior. Pull saws give you a nice straight line. You're not working at it, you know. It's just real nice and easy. It's just a breeze to cut through stuff. Thus spake I. Right, be good out there. You can get this. I'll wrap this back. This deserves to be with these. So this dude doing his thing, and yeah, this deserves to. Check out the 80s computer. Looks like my computer. Isn't this groovy? This dude, he's doing his thing. They're all walking off to school, and you got some old school 80s cars in the. That's the Crown. The Crown ready. That's cool. Who's this dude? Nice hair. Right. Was it High Orthodox Life Book? Does that make any sense? But anyways, right, you get that. That belongs with. Yes, that belongs with those. And that's the, you could read all about the financial sector. I'm going to shut up and go and get some food.